Time for Dead Space 2. Oh, I have to accept a ULOP thingy. Okay. Sure. Oh god, it's installing Visual Microsoft thingy thing, DirectX X and stuff like that. Please hurry up. Also, I was gonna make a cake today. A cheesecake, but I couldn't find a thing for that cake thing. Cake tin, basically. So and I'm gonna have to postpone that to either Sunday or Monday because, like, the cake I won't eat into, like, I'll at minimum I need 2 days to eat it, but like on Saturday I'll be at Light's place, so yeah, that would mean like I would not be able to eat the cake in 2 days. I wouldn't want to like wait 3 days before finishing it, so I guess my birthday cake will be a kapsalon that I'll make tomorrow. Also, hold on. The game is starting at a lower resolution, so don't be alarmed by seeing it's like small. Okay, cool. Get improvised stream from a satellite. I'd love to, but the problem is that my phone's microphone is broken, so I don't think I'll be able to stream. I don't want... What? What do you mean, EA account? Oh god, I actually have to log into this shit? Okay, hold on, let me quickly... Don't want to show my email address. I don't even know what the fuck my password is gonna be, so let's hope this one's correct. Okay, that's not correct. Yeah, I do not like this either. This is very sad. Alright, I got the second try. I agree. So this is what I get for having Dead Space 1 save file on my PC, which is why I kept it installed. Refurbished plasma cutter. High energy mineral cutter used by used and refurbished by CEC. Again, when I get to the menu, I'll up the resolution. It's very shit now. Blur? I assume this is motion blur. Oh. Okay, so there's a motion. What's the difference between normal blur and motion blur then? What the fuck? This is also what I hate. Pet peeve, but look. Shader quality. We got low, medium, high, and then it goes back to low. So high is the highest. But then shadow quality is normal, is off, normal, high, and very high. I hate that, because that means every setting I have to check, is there a very high or not? Like, oh, fuck. I hate that so much. I hate that so fucking much. center. Classic. No sensitivity. Alright, don't need to change that yet. Why does the mouse feel so weird in the menu? Subtitles. Turn that shit on. Well, let's see if there's also extra like captions or anything. No. Extras. Redeem content. Shinglel player. Do we want this? Has everyone in this who is watching the stream watched, played or watched Dead Space 1 before? Because I could do this a recap from the first game if you want. Let's fucking do it.
By the 25th century, Earth's resources were ravaged, consumed, exhausted. Desperate and on the verge of extinction, we cast out into the void of space and discovered rich new worlds waiting to be cracked open and stripped bare. All of Earth became devoted to this effort. The planet crackers were built, the USG Ishimura the first and most famous. Planet cracking became routine. Its spoils kept us alive. Eventually, greedy eyes fell upon Aegis 7. Restricted for centuries for reasons unknown, greed and corruption saw to the demise of caution. There, buried beneath the surface, an artifact, the red marker, long lost and long forgotten. The religion I once called my own had found its holy grail, the key to human immortality. Or so we thought. It did not bring salvation.
Witness the conviction of a true.
It brought doom.
Doom.
Marker bred insanity, murder, and chaos. It bred necromorphs. Those who escaped the planet fled to the safety of the orbiting Ishimura.
This is Shuttle CS-04. The colony's overrun. We can't go back.
The scourge released upon Aegis 7 came with them. Within hours, the Ishimura went dark. The corporation dispatched a small repair crew to check on its investment.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
Among the crew was an engineer, Isaac Clarke.
Isaac, it's me.
He had something special aboard the Ishimura.
I wish I could talk to you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Have a wonderful night.
In the darkness, Isaac found death. And the red marker. It was not holy, it was not alien, it was man-made. And it could be used to stop the outbreak. Isaac also found Nicole.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in
Dead by her own hand, she was an apparition of the marker. Isaac engineered his escape. But everything else was destroyed.
Oh, so Isaac did not die at the end?
3 years later, he wakes in a hospital on Titan Station,
Oh.
an EarthGov metropolis on Saturn's largest moon. Isaac has survived, but his mind is no longer safe.
Oh.
is all.
Alright. The game is not very loud so far, but... Continue new game. New game plus. Nice. Yeah, that was a pretty good recap. Why can't I change? No, okay. Enemies are weak. With some effort, you can survive. M1 health conservation or keys to survive. Skillful trader fingers need to survive. Veteran, dead space for ammo and health is less plentiful and enemies more deadly. Sell it. Ammo and health are very scarce. Enemies will brutalize you. Here's a game on any difficulty to unlock. Okay. I'll just go normal. I only played the first. I'm pretty sure I played the first game on normal. And I had some okay challenge sometime. Game journalist mode, no. Most games I play on normal, most FPS games on the hardest difficulty.
Isaac, are you there?
RTS I play on the easiest.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you
For what?
for just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting on a range there tonight.
This must be before Dead Space 1.
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Hey, Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
I found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me, Isaac?
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? Dana, I found Isaac Clark. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good, good. Steady, steady, steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I? All right, I know you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible, terrible danger.
That's good.
Franco? Franco, what happened? Oh god. Isaac! Isaac Clark, if you can hear me, run! Run!
Oh no, we're fucked. Shit, I got fucked. Why does the game feel like so weird? Maybe, I don't know if that was the first... Wait, hold on, let's check. What if I turn VSync off? Maybe it'll be better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I guess it like limited to 30 FPS for some reason. I appreciate that you can actually die in this. Alright, well, it's not fucking around. That's good. Like, in the if this game was more modern, you would probably, like, just be able to finish this section by just holding W. So, yeah, I actually need to try and avoid. Oh, God. Like, I didn't see the E. That I had to press E, so I kind of failed that. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I need to like lower the mouse sensitivity a little bit. Might be a bit more. Character gets horribly fucking decapitated and stabbed until his reaction. Ah, that was funny. What? Why are you shooting me? Oh. Not sure. Wait, was he shooting me or? Yeah, because he said Clark. So they want me dead? Maybe I'm the cause of this these monsters. Oh, hello. That's a nice body.
This is Director Tideman to all project personnel. I want the key subjects terminated and the facility scrubbed. This is not a drill.
Okay. So I need to be terminated because it's probably my fault that they're here. I probably have been like injected with the whatever the fuck. Oh. Oh.
The eye's looking much better today, yes, don't you think? It hurts. It still hurts? Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow. No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session. I don't care. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss. I'm here to help you.
I don't trust this.
It was black. Deep black and glowing red with symbols. Symbols whispered to me. And what did the symbols whisper to you? Come on, Strauss, what? It was just short. It was just short, but it put so much stuff in my head, so much shit in my head. There's no more room for anything. I can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember what he...
The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you?
They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill them. They didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve this. Fucker.
Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning. Subject,
Project is no one's.
Oh, that's dickish. So, like, all the people that have basically been in contact with the marker, who have, like, I guess, you know, gotten a big trauma from it, obviously, are being interrogated.
It hurts. It still hurts. Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow.
No,
I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session. I don't care. First thing tomorrow.
I want the key subjects terminated and the facility scrubbed. This is not a drill. Type it out.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Come on, man. Patient 4. I remember you. Tideman said all the key subjects need to be eliminated. Listen, terminated. Which one more? Listen to me, man. What matters? Listen to me! Matter! We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of this straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. Don't do it. There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Your rig is red. It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them.
Fuck.
Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Okay, well, I expect to be stabbed. Watch out, I've got a flashlight and I'm not afraid to use it.
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Why would you do that? Like, that's like a very painful way to go. Ugh, I just know, I don't like, I don't even like that thought. Hey, Moosey. Nice to see you again. Welcome to my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday stream yet, technically tomorrow, but it's like past midnight here, so it's technically my birthday. But my birthday stream will be tomorrow. It's nice to see you. Have you played Dead Space 2 before? This is my first time playing it.
Clark! Isaac Clark, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
Thank you very much, Moosey. Yeah, it's like 1:32 a.m. now. So yeah, I'm an hour and 32 minutes into my birthday. Even though technically I was born at like 3 in the afternoon, so like tomorrow in the afternoon technically I'll be like 29, but you know, it's whatever. It is still the birthday, I guess. But tomorrow I'll be playing Hello Kitty. You've never played any Dead Space. Came out at a time where I was annoyed with every shooter coming out as a space marines with different assortment of RGB glowing armor. They all annoyed you, but giving it time and watching gameplay, Dead Space looks really good. Cool, cool. I did really like Dead Space 1. It was really good. Like, it had like a very good mix of action, but also like some survival elements. Like, definitely, you know, gotta be a bit more careful with like your resources and stuff. This game I've never played before, so I've heard it's also good, so let's hope I'll enjoy it as much as the first one. I do hear a lot more negative things about the third game, though. Like, people generally say Dead Space 3 is very shit. But yeah, I'm right at the beginning of Dead Space 2, like about 20-ish minutes into it, but the first 10 or so minutes was just watching a recap and like going into the settings, so. Press and hold B for the locator, okay, so we still have that. I have a flashlight, and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, there's something blinking. Does that mean I can grab it? Oh, I can kick shit with space. That is true, Nautilus. Technically speaking, I have a 100% kill ratio with the flashlight. Although I did shine it on that alien we saw for a split second. The necromorph, whatever the fuck. So. Giving your philosophy on the series, I can only assume you have played Dead Space 1. Yes, I've played the first game. Not that long ago, like maybe a year ago? Half a year ago? It wasn't that long ago, I think. And it was like there is a lot of combat, but it's not like typical action game, like you are definitely more vulnerable. Like I'd say like closer to like something like Resident Evil 4.
Orderly TPS report 1418. The recent realization that the popsicle sticks were being constructed into marker-like miniatures for over a year has led to a search of the unit for any other such phenomena. It appears widespread, with marker forms being made out of medication bottles, hypodermic needles, and even toiletry items like nail clippers and tweezers. The research teams have all been notified of the discovery.
Flashlight only playthrough. I will shine on you. But a diamond doesn't shine. It reflects. Ooh, some nasty bathrooms. I wasn't singing a song. Was I? I didn't try to sing a song unless I was accidentally saying the lyrics of one. Ooh, we can shower. Oh, nice water. Actually, the water actually reacting to my body, so that's cool. In more modern games, you'd probably not see that. Nice. Also, let me know if the volume is like too low or something, even though I don't know if Yeah, I could increase it in OBS, but like I feel for me it's like a bit on the low side. Uh-oh. Halo mouse. It's not low when the action goes crazy, okay. Yeah, exactly. When stuff like that, like that's good volume, but then the other shit.
What happened? Are you alright?
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
Oh, fuck is that? I barely listened to what was said to me. I was distracted by whatever the fuck this contraption is. Telekinetic surgical binding. Okay, good. Alright. Telekinetic memes. Oh fuck, oh shit. Can we shoot these rod into it? These rods. Ah, sweet. Actually aiming with the flashlight. Pow! Right in the kisser. Went through his head. Look at that. All right. So far, so good, right? I do like that they continue the minimalistic UI for more immersion. What's that on the wall? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Oh god. Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. I need more things. Oh, you can have this. Where is it? Oh, cool. Broke. Oh, that's fucking sweet. That is pretty fucking cool. The first game didn't have, like, it did have telekinetic crap, but we didn't really get to use it much, and we didn't get to do that, pin them against the walls. Flashlight kill. Well, we're using the telekinetic grab thingy to kill them. We're just aiming with the flashlight. So I guess it depends. Like, technically the things we are aiming the flashlight at are dying. No, not the flashlight. Like, I'm grabbing, like, these rods on the ground. And then I aim with the flashlight and then I shoot the rod like that. There's a rod on the other side, and the light on the other side. Really? Facing me. It's probably just reflecting the light that I'm shining onto it. Ah, we can stomp on bodies to loot them. Wait, does that mean I can go back and like... Can I like unwall hang them? Oh, I see. Oh, nice. So they're like piñatas. Kind of. I do love the jibs. Dismemberment and stuff. Would be neat if the game was designed no guns, telekinesis only. Yeah, I do wonder if people have done that. Or if it's possible. I know in the first game you could like kind of pretty much play through the whole game with just the plasma cutter. I love these kind of ragdolls. Plasma cutter is like one like beam it shoots, and you can like either rotate it like horizontally or vertically. It's technically like a tool, but you use it in a weapon in the first game. It has 3 side-by-side beams. I'm not sure if it had 3 different beams. I thought it was just like one beam, and you could like shoot it like this or that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misremember, I don't know. We'll see when we get it again. Someone's about to get fucked. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What the fuck are you doing? I can hear you. Come help me, please.
That doesn't look good though. I probably need to fucking kill that.
Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there?
I need something to kill this fuck. I want to help, I just want to make sure the area is fucking safe. Oh fuck, that's not... Oh fuck, that thing's gonna escape and kill him, I'm sure.
Help me! Would you fucking help me?
How do I help you? Oh, that's not good. I want to.
Are you a doctor?
I am not a doctor.
Jesus, man. Help me.
Oh, okay. You mean like outward beams. Okay, so I misunderstood what you meant. Yeah, like 3 outward beams that then make like 1 vertical or horizontal beam, I guess. Yeah, that's what you mean. My bad, I misunderstood you earlier. Yeah, then you are correct. I really hope we're not gonna accidentally kill this guy. Please.
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh god, of course.
Fuck. What the fuck are you doing? Shit. Help! I'm trying. I'm trying.
Poor fella. Yeah, and the focus is on the limbs. I knew he'd fucking die. Cut you out. Yeah, kinda stupid indeed. I mean, I don't know if I can telekinesis like living things. Do I have an inventory? Where do I have my special plasma cutter? Because I did get one for like having the other game. Let's ask ChatGPT. Where do I get the refurbished plasma cutter? Should be available to purchase at the first store you come across. Okay. It's not just magically in my inventory, it has to be bought at the store, fair enough. So yeah, like, this is the normal plasma cutter, but because I have a save file of the first game, I can buy like a different version of it that probably has like a different look and different stats. Smoke going up through where I live. Smoke through the air. What kind of smoke? Like cigarette smoke? Or if it's actual smoke, you should check if there's not a fire. Unless you mean like cigarette smoke. Oh, I forgot to kick this thing. Kill this fucker. What's this? That's my energy. But again, like the first game focused on like dismembering enemies. Most weapons are like a bit focused on also like cutting things. You know, just like the plasma cutter, but like similar. So you can like aim at the limbs. Yeah, this is like... yeah, cutting off the limbs. The head and the legs and arms and shit, like that's generally where you want to aim. And it helps as well cutting the legs, like... makes some slowdown.
It's
I hear.
fair. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
Oh shit, better stop the water here. Gonna get a very expensive water bill. Cut off their limbs. Yeah, exactly. So we've literally attached like the cutting thing to like the flashlight, which is interesting. Are we still technically killing things with the flashlight then? Ooh, look at the toy plane. Also, dismembering bodies is also useful in case of, like, you've got creatures that can turn dead bodies into, like, pretty nasty things. So it's kind of cool that, you know, in that case, like, the first game has taught me some things that can help benefit. Holy fuck, that was loud. That can help benefit me in the second game. Oh shit. Holy shit. Oh fuck! Jeepers creepers. They reanimate them into like sort of other things, yeah. Scientist, I guess? I'm not sure anymore, but like you get like sent in with a rescue team to the Ishimura, who's like gone silent because of the infestation. And then you go like through a whole adventure, and at the end you're kind of like made insane because you came in contact with the alien marker. And like here I was like captured as one of the subjects that was like being interrogated for like what the marker did to our brain, but it's like an engineer, there we go. So we're the same character as from the first game, but we've escaped like not an insane asylum, but just like, you know, like all the people were captured that got in contact with the alien marker because they got like memories or like whatnot implanted into their brain through the marker, and the people kind of went like semi-insane from that, from the thought, from whatever the marker implanted into our brain. We're actually marked for termination by like the normal people, I guess. Yeah. Other people had different expertises, I think. I guess it was like my job to probably like, you know, get computers up and running and whatnot, just to check, to like maybe diagnose the systems. Because like basically the Ishimura was like a ship that got lost contact with. But like everyone was pretty much dead inside and no one knew what was going on. That was like the whole journey in the first game on the infested ship. We're just exploring a bit. They want like kill everyone. That was like, oh god. What the fuck is happening? Too late.
There's a security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long we last without
Fuck. Oh shit!
Okay, you're right. I do need your help. Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. But like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
Not the strawberry jam. So what I also like is that you have, just like in the first game, the option to use this to just see where the objective is. So if you do get lost, you can use it, and if you don't want to use it, you can just figure out where the fuck you want to go by yourself. I really like that. Contrary to like modern games that always tell you where to go. And because I love to explore, I can also use it as an indicator to see where not to go. So that I can...
Orderly TPS report 1138. Patient 3 has again shit the bed. Patient continues to draw what looks like a marker in anything she can, including her own feces. Her trembling hands have reached a point where she cannot feed, drink, or bathe herself. Her outlook is uncertain. Entry end.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think it's fine as an option, again, like this. I can hold and just see, okay, there I need to go. But if it's, like, constantly on the screen, it's, like, fucking annoying. It's like the, you know, the typical modern hand-holding. But if it's an option, I'm totally fine. Cool, like, as well in Quake 2 Remaster, that you got the option to use it. Like right now, I can let's see, okay, go there. Not text log. Please refer, I'm not gonna read all text, but this one is short, so please refer all registrants complaining of anxiety and or psychological problems to the other hospitals in the area were booked and running low on mood-elevating medications with the recent CEC layoffs and the increased tension between unitologists and EarthGov. I thought that was enough of a spike in cases. This new wave is something entirely different. Power node, that's like a skill point, right? Oh no, I don't want to use that. How do I... Wow. Kinda shit, I can't just use the mouse in here. How do I, like, go to the... Database... Mission. Okay, so I can't assign skill points yet, probably because I don't have the suit yet. Assuming I get one, but... I don't know. The game doesn't tell me at the moment that I can use the skill points, so... Or maybe it's like at a station. I think it was at a station I needed to spend them. Depends how necessary it is. I mean, even if it's not necessary, I guess. If it's still an option, it's like... There's always the option to just not use it. So, I don't know. But yeah, it is like better if it's like only when necessary, of course. But again, if it's not necessary, you can always just not use it. Stasis beds in operation. What the fuck is this? You might need to use it even if it's an option. I mean, like, it depends on what you mean with you might need to use it. It kind of depends on how much you're willing to look around, right? When navigation is harder, you can just keep looking until you find where to go. But if you have less patience for it, then you can choose to use the navigation tool. So it kind of just depends on, like, you know, how much you're willing to tolerate to just wander around and try to find it yourself. Interesting. Depends on the level. Yeah, exactly. If the level is very simplistic, you're probably not gonna need it. If the level is very complicated, yeah, like, I guess technically you could say you need it, but you could also just still ignore it, right? But yeah, now I get what you mean with like needing it. But yeah, like if it is definitely more complicated, then yeah. Yeah, of course. Am I doing it all right? Oh, I'm just too slow. Or not. The blue ones? Maybe I'm colorblind. Because I see a lot of different ones, but every time I press... How does this work? Oh, it needs to become blue. Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. I need to wait before I see the color. Oh, nice. Oh, crap! It showed me how to use it, and then I was an idiot and I didn't use it. Where he was to say if it's a good game or not. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, obviously, if it complements it, then yeah. Oh god, I fucked it up. I'm going the wrong way now. I was too focused and distracted by the minigame. But okay, now I get it, and I... Blue. Red. Blue. Blue. Aim and press C. Oh, I missed him again! Fuck! Oh, no. I don't know if I should have... No, but he's like slowed down at the beginning, but then he loosens, but then, yeah, my shot missed. Fuck. Oh my god. Now I press C right away. Stasis meter recharges slowly over time. Gotcha. Stasis recharge. Okay, that would be the bar on the right. I didn't use it that much in the first game, but... But yeah, I get what you mean though, with like, you know, if a game is very linear and it doesn't technically need it, then it's like, why would you put it in, right? But I guess, you know, like that I remember like Warhammer 40k bolt gun I played, and for example does not have a map screen, but in my opinion, the level design was good enough to technically not really need it, for the most part. But again, I wouldn't have a problem with it if a map screen got implemented, because there were other people who did have issues with getting lost. So, like... Yeah. If it's overly convoluted so you can't practically figure it out, then I think it's a bad mechanic. I mean, if the yeah, okay, what you mean to say is just like but like, wouldn't the purpose of like a waypointer be to point you in the direction when you can't figure it out? Isn't that like the point of a waypointer, or? Have it there for people who don't want to do wayfinding, and for people who want to figure it out and have it being channeled without superly hard. But I guess that depends on the person as well, like how good they are at, like, you know, having a sense of direction and like not getting lost as much. Compliment people who don't care for the wayfinder part of the game, but don't design your game so poorly it's impossible to figure out. Okay. So you just mean like the level design just shouldn't be too complicated to a point where you have to constantly rely on the navigator. Oh, what the fuck is happening here? Stomping on people's corpses. Because if there were so complicated it was impossible to figure out, and it's not really an option to use it, it's a tool you have to. Well, again, that again would be like vary from person to person what would be too complicated and not, right? Just like the bolt gun example, like for me, I didn't need to really have a map, for example, but there were other people who did need to use it, I guess. But, you know, like maybe there's a person who would like be able to even get through a lot of complicated shit, complicated level design without ever needing any assistance, I guess, so. Whereas for other people it would be something they'd constantly need. Yeah. But again, some people do like very cryptic games, even like the most cryptic ones, I guess. Oh yeah. Castle Simon's Quest I know all about. But that one's like literally... Yeah. Exactly. Like that's just bad design to the point of you can literally not figure it out without outside help. Like you have to like kind of kneel at one point for like X amount of seconds for a tornado to appear and stuff like that. With a specific item equipped as well, I believe. But yeah, that's just bad design to not give info to the player. Yeah. But that's like I think in the case of Castlevania 2, we're like talking about like doing specific things. which I would not be like, which is not the same as like walking in different directions. If you have like a lot of directions to go, you could just keep exploring, and then you're probably likely to eventually head in the right direction, right? Even in an open world game, to take it to an extreme example, you could technically go into the right direction by just endlessly exploring around the world as long as possible, and then eventually you'll get to where you need to be. Finite. Oh, infinite monkeys in the room randomly hitting keys should be able to reproduce the world of Shakespeare by coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I guess it's like up to us, but like I do think there's like a kind of a border between there is a border between like walking in different directions and doing a certain task that we don't know. Again, like kneeling with a specific item for X amount of seconds is like a specific task, whereas just walking in every direction is something that anyone can do, right? That's just a matter of patience at that point. Even in an open world game, if you don't know where to go, well, someone could technically just explore in every direction and then get through it through pure perseverance. Whereas I guess if you were tasking someone with a specific thing like kneeling, like that's like a whole nother border crossed of like you could pretty much like then yeah, that would like I think then you're starting to get into the realm of almost impossible to figure it out, like jumping in things with different items. Like it just becomes exponentially harder to the point where it's probably too bad. Yeah. But stuck in alien isolation somewhere you weren't supposed to get stuck because you didn't see the pathway. Oh yeah. I've had that in Doom, for example, with certain WADs where a certain pathway is just like hidden around a corner where it's just hard to see that there's a pathway. That's also a problem, but that's just like kind of placing doorways and pathways in the correct spot.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. Where did that come from? Oh, that's the song you were referring to. I didn't even know a song was being sung there. Now I get it. Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm just like... I'm too stupid, or like I constantly get like overly focused and distracted by other crap when someone references something that happened seconds ago. Now I get it. There was a ladder that was above your head out of reach. Never use a ladder in the game any other time unless it is at ground level. Ah, I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, that's again like slightly more cryptic. No, I wouldn't say as cryptic as like kneeling in Simon's Quest, but definitely a little bit more. Like you have to interact with something, which is different than just walking in every direction to see where to go. But yeah. But indeed, like, I guess if you'd have a tool like this, that would be like, oh, you need to go to that ladder. Then you'd start figuring out, like, I need to do something with that, yeah. Interesting. Balloons. Can we pop these? Kinda want to try, but I don't want to waste ammo. I only have 10 shots. Works. Said this many times and I'll say it again. I don't like the secrecy behind the new labs they've installed in the psych wing. Been 3 years and we don't have the faintest clue what's going on. Such sorcery has no place in an open free society. Their networks are so isolated that we can't even tell they have one, let alone sifted through it. See if anything unethical is taking place right under our noses. If we don't get some traction on this soon, I'm going to tee them in and insist on formal review of these policies. I don't think it was great design because it was inconsistent. Yeah, I could agree with that. Like, in general, I think if a game expects a player to do something, it needs to teach them in a certain way. It needs to kind of show them. Similar with mechanics in general. Like, a game needs to teach you to do things, get used to, like, certain loops and certain things, and then expect you to do things. Like, for example, right? If you have a game... If you have a game and you never need to jump, and all of a sudden you're fighting a boss fight, and it expects you to jump all of a sudden... then that's bad design, right? Because it's like, oh, I never needed to jump before. So, like, a game should teach you to jump and be like, hey, this is an arsenal. This is a tool for your arsenal. And then you know, okay, jumping is one of the things I can do. And that's like... with everything, like the game should like teach you whatever things. So like right now this game has taught me about stomping things. It has taught me about like using this gun to dismember enemies, and it has taught me that I can slow down things with the stasis ability, be it enemies or other things. So those are now all the tools I have at my disposal. That I can apply to like solving any problem I might face in the future in this game. So yeah, consistency is definitely like a thing. And the thing is that the mechanic should kind of be needed like throughout the game to keep reminding you like, hey, you got this mechanic. Because what I see some games do, they give you a thing you can do, but you never really need it throughout the whole game, up until one point further in the game, and by that moment you've already forgotten about it. I think that's also a bit bad. Bossmouth is a great game, but I had that problem. Oh, that sucks. I have that game installed. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it's good, like a 2D Souls-like. But it's always sad when like the mechanic gets introduced, but then you never really are incentivized to use it ever again, and then you just forget about it. Like, yeah. Like, in a way, a game should kind of semi-force you to keep using certain mechanics, right? Should be tools that you're constantly using. I can deal with imperfect games, thankfully. Pacing problem, oh, that does suck. I can get a bit more iffy with bad pacing, so I hope it's not too bad for me. Oh shit! Not a clue. I kinda spooked there. Another power node. Yeah, that's good at least. The pros outweigh the cons. Slow upgrade and start getting them quickly. Just spread it out more. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. Although at the same time, I definitely wouldn't want to be overwhelmed with too many upgrades at the start, of course, but if you're saying that's not enough, then yeah, they probably went overboard then with not giving you many upgrades early.
Welcome to Microstore. CEC engineer Isaac Clarke. Updating inventory to CEC engineering loadout.
Yeah, some games do have that opposite issue of overwhelming you. Like, what I absolutely hate about any games is getting overwhelmed by, like, too much shit. Right? I think this game is doing it well. Like, it's not overwhelming me, it's teaching me to do new things slowly. But not too slow. But some games, like, oh, you've got all these abilities, and it's like sometimes, like, so obnoxious, where it's like you get everything just right in a row. It's like, oh. You don't get any time to get used to it, basically. Shop. Agility rivet gun. Heavy duty contact beam. Where do I see the price of these things? Am I blind? Are these all free? Okay, so that's the price, engineering, Suba. Why is the rest free then? Is this all shit I just get for free for having a save file of the previous game? Because that might be too OP. And then I would probably avoid using that. These are probably like special versions of the weapons. Yeah. It's mostly all these guns as well. These are a lot of guns. Like, I could instantly go guns blazing with all these guns. Which I would, like, I'm not gonna get the guns, the free ones. Again, I think it has to do with me having, like, a save file of the first game. But again, I have the option to just not use them, the free ones, which I probably will not. Security suit. Heavy duty. Yeah, these are just all the suits from the first game, pretty much. As well. Oh, these are slightly different. But then this is the only thing I can buy that's not free. So I'm gonna guess this is like the base game stuff. I do think you can only carry up to 3 or maybe 4 guns, though, not all of them. I can ask ChatGPT real quick about the free guns. What are all the free items I can get in the shop in Dead Space 2? Offers free items download. Okay, maybe it's like DLC. I didn't see I had any DLC, but maybe it's like all included. Offers various free items or downloadable content for players as part of promotions, pre-orders, or special events. Specific free items available in the shop can vary depending on the platform, the edition of the game, and when you're playing it. Okay, so maybe I'm playing like some kind of Game of the Year edition. Okay. Yeah, so this is probably all kinds of DLC stuff because I have like the Game of the Year edition or whatnot. Yeah, considering this is the only thing that actually costs credits, I'm gonna guess that this is the actual thing I need to buy. I'll just play it like balanced, like without the DLC until now, unless like maybe later I get more crap. Like if maybe later in the game I'll like consider some of the other things. But I usually try to avoid getting thing. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we got the engineer suit. And then the rest I'll just not get at the moment, because I don't want to be OP. Oh, I do have more ammo. I didn't know that. I only had like 10. Oh, 10 is like how much I have like in the clip. Okay. But again, it's like I'm fine with DLCs like this giving me shit, but I do kind of want to be like that. It's made clear that that's DLC content, because I tend to just avoid that because I just don't want to have like I don't want to be OP right from the start, right? Yeah, so I can carry up to 4 weapons. So what I could do is just grab 3 more DLC weapons, right? And then I'd be a lot stronger. Assuming I'd have ammo for it. But I don't want that, so it's like, alright. The original, I don't think has DLC. But you do get like what you do get for Dead Space 1 and 2 is the refurbish. This specific gun you get for having a save file of the first game and then starting the second game. You get like this specific one. I'm not sure if there's multiple releases. I can check on PC Gaming Wiki. There was a remake recently, so yeah, 2008 is just the regular version. Yeah, 2008. That's the one I played. Does not have DLC. Like the 2023 version is a remake. It does have some different stats, the refurbished one. I think. Oh, it doesn't say though. Dead Space. Unlock, used, and refurbished by CC, primary fire. It doesn't say if it has different stats. 2 is missing? Really? Wait, what? Are you for real? I see it. Hold on. There it is. Unless it's like blocked in your country or something, but... Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. I have like VR as a filter turned off, and sometimes, like very often actually, a lot of games that have VR support get blocked out of my search results, even though I just want to block out like VR games because I don't have a VR headset. So yeah. DLCs and expansions, Hazard Pack, Martial Law Pack, Supernova Pack integrated in Update 1. Collector's Edition includes Zealot Suit and Zealot Force Gun. Ignition rewards. Reward for completing console exclusive Dead Space Ignition can be officially unlocked by PC. Refurbished plasma cutter. Reward for having a Dead Space save file. Pre-order bonus allows to use Rivet Gun both in single player and multiplayer. Unavailable to purchase. Was a bonus for pre-order at GameStop. Oh, that's fucked. Not that I care that much about that. Stupid. Yeah, that's also what I find weird. I only see one version of Dead Space 2, but it doesn't say like Game of the Year edition or whatnot, but on the wiki it says that most DLCs are just added for free with the update, so I don't know. I guess you just get all the shit when buying it. I don't know.
Entering vacuum.
Oh shit, I gotta hurry up.
Welcome to the Titan Station Emergency Care Wing. Due to the evacuation order, all services are currently suspended. All physicians and staff are ordered to report to their assigned evacuation craft immediately.
That's not good. Shit. See, if I'd have the other weapons... Again, not sure if I'd get ammo for it though, but... This would be a lot easier, probably. Fuck. Oh, this is fucking cool, though. Is it dead? Ah, it's not dead! I knew it! Just pretending.
Jesus, that thing was angry. Dana, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. I've been trying to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Yeah, the port is definitely not ideal. Again, I wish I could just use the mouse here. This was sadly in an era where PC versions were not really given the most attention. But at least, like, the gameplay does feel good, though. When do I get to upgrade my shit, though? I haven't found an upgrading thingy yet. Chapter 2. Ah, workbench, there we go.
Listen up. This is Sorensen from CEC. Cut off their limbs. It's the only way they go down. It's their limbs. That's the secret. Comms are down. We can't get a broadcast out, so tell everyone you see.
I am curious now if I can upgrade the other gun. So I will take like the refurbished plasma cutter and see if like I can upgrade that, because I can put them in the... here's all the other crap. I can put them in the safe house, so... or not the safe house, the safe. Yeah, but like... the thing is, here it says Forged Plasma Cutter and Agility Plasma Cutter. They have different stats: primary fire damage plus 10%, reload minus 5%. What is REL? Oh, reload, yeah, I'm an idiot. Speed. But is that minus reload speed or reload time? Like, is that a buff or a nerf to compensate? Because you could say minus 5% reload time, which would mean it's shorter reload, or minus 5% reload speed, which means it's longer. But here it doesn't say anything, so this one, maybe this one is cosmetic. Now let's check. So this is the one from the... Oops. Okay, so it does have its own upgrade thingy. It's got its own upgrade path. So I guess this has to do with like New Game Plus and stuff. So maybe this one is just cosmetic, because it doesn't say that it has any different stats on the screen. But the others... Yeah, regular line gun and then heavy duty line gun. Primary fire damage plus 5%. Reload minus 10%. Again, I don't know if that's a reload buff or a reload nerf. Because it would be cool if it's like, hey, you get more damage but you reload slower. You know, they kind of have to sacrifice something for it, but maybe it could also just be an improvement. I don't want to test to see if it just reloads faster, though. I'm probably just gonna get all of them, just so get all the clutter out of the shop screen, though, and I'll just put them in the safe. Open slots. But yeah, they also just have their own upgrades. That's interesting. HP air. Capacity, damage. Oh, look at that. I wasn't sure about that. But look, upgrading the plasma cutter also upgrades the refurbished plasma cutter. So it treats it as the same gun. I wasn't sure about that, that's what I wanted to test. Curious if the same one also. Okay, move just puts them in the safe, right? Yeah. And, you know, it would otherwise be a hell to upgrade them all. I assume it works the same with the other guns. Like, we have like a forged plasma cutter that does have like different damage stats. So let's see if we take these and the agility one. I still want to know about the reload. If it's a reload nerf, then that would be cool. Yeah, these also take the upgrades with them. Okay. Okay, wait. ChatGPT. Do the DLC weapons in Dead Space 2 have a better or worse reload time? That's not true what ChatGPT is saying. It says typically do not have better or worse reload times. That's true. I'll probably realize it made a mistake if I say, but the stats say minus 5% REL. So what does that mean? Likely means that the weapon has a 5% faster reload time compared to its base game counterpart, or when the REL stands for reload in the negative sign, since the weapon reloads 5% faster. Is there a possibility it means 5% reduced? I cannot type reduced reload speed as in it being longer reload time instead. Alright. A 5% reload stat would indeed mean 5% reload and compared. So ChatGPT doesn't know. So which is it? Reduced reload speed or reduced reload time? It doesn't know. ChatGPT is shitting itself. If the stat says minus 5% reload, it typically means the DLC weapon has a 5% reduced reload time compared to the base game. If it says plus 5 reload speed, it will really increase reload time. Oh, nice job, Natulus. So the game is implying that it means reload time, not reload speed. So the stat indicates reload time and not reload speed. Yeah, okay. So as far as I also did a quick Google search. So it seems that it is just a buff and reload. So they're just better weapons in that case. Because not only do you get increased damage, you also get increased reload speed. Which kind of sucks. It would have been cooler if they nerfed the reload. Anyway, let's get all the clutter out the way. Also, Nautilus, I started to also use more of the reload and enhancing consumables in Murni. Just because otherwise I'm just not... Like, I noticed that that's the main reason why I was not getting top on damage in most battles, because everyone's using that and it makes a big difference in farming. That's why I wasn't getting as many thingies either. I wasn't getting as many keys. I'm gonna guess I'd have to go through do the same with the suits. Oh, but then every time he's gonna get in the suit. Oh. Crap, I didn't wanna. Do I have to rebuy the old suit, or will it go in my inventory? Okay, it does go into that. Engineering suit. So I kind of want to just get this out of the way, but sadly I have to watch all the animations. That kind of sucks. I've used like both the DPM and the instant reload. Of course, depends on what tank you're using, of course. But like the instant reload, like you empty a clip with the AMX and then instantly reload, or like the Grenadier. The Grenadier works very well for me with farming damage. Like I feel that one's like the easiest for me to farm a lot of damage. Because you can just sneak up behind a lot of shit and just double tap them, then reload, double tap something else. It's like really crazy damage. Well, at least we get to see how all the suits look like. But I just want to get rid of the clutter in the shop so I have a better experience. Kind of shit, I can't skip the animation. But I guess this shit is fun if you're like doing New Game Plus on like the hardest difficulty maybe. Then it would probably be, you know, cool to min-max with. Still got a bunch more to go through. I just want to get rid of the clutter. So my apologies for this taking so long. Oh yeah, this is the OG suit from the first game, but it's bloody. Or is it? No, maybe it's not the same as the, but it says vintage suit, so maybe like an older model, I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, it does look a bit bulkier actually, now that I look at it. System Shock 2 Enhanced Edition. Oh fuck. That's fucking cool. System Shock 2 is getting remastered. I still need to play that, and so why not play the remaster, I guess. Sounds fucking cool. Alright, 2 more. Forged engineering suit. God, then I have to go back to the normal one. But. I wonder about the suit upgrades. I'm gonna guess they carry over as well. And yes, it is Night Dive Studios who is remastering the System Shock 2. Obviously. I guess it doesn't come as a surprise, because so many people love System Shock 2. Alright, now we're just gonna go back to the this one. Alright, finally done with that. Right. All that. Med packs. I don't think I need that many. So how many credits do I have? 18,000. Oh, nice. So I can buy one of these 2 guns, either the line gun or the javelin. Pneumatic spear launcher with electrical charge. Electrified the last shot. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Welcome back, Light. I'll get the javelin gun. The line gun is cool too, but this is, I think, a new gun. So we can like electrify the thing. I wonder if that costs ammo. Let's have one more skill point. Duration by 2 points. By 20 seconds? Or 20 seconds? I don't think it's by 20 seconds, it's 20 seconds, right? Because I think I had like 15. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I can scroll as well, good. Oh no, I'm being blocked by the thing. Run, Forrest, run! Exercise those legs. Oh, South has shit gun. Oh, it was shit from the start. I got woken up and then shit was bad. But I'm also marked for assassination because I'm one of the plebs who got hit by the marker.
This is Director Teichman. A station-wide emergency is in effect. In accordance with Titan Station Civic Code, I am declaring martial law. All citizens are ordered to evacuate. Looters will be shot on sight.
Yeah.
Move immediately to the nearest evac route.
But at least I have a suit now. I'm not a straitjacket anymore. Power node to I don't have any. I used them all up. The fuck is happening here? Ooh. Someone got hacked into bits. Oh, there's that thing. Oh, yeah. This is bad. There's a lot of panic. Fuck do I? Bye-bye. No elevator ride for you.
Isaac, over here!
Who are you? It's the drugs, Isaac. They
gave us drugs to make us forget. But it's all coming.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you calling me?
Isaac! Isaac, look out!
It's definitely different to see like this is in the middle of the panic. There's like still a lot of people here just actively getting killed now. It's different than like the aftermath, where it's like you're in a place where everyone has already been killed. And sure, we see sometimes one person get murdered, but it's a lot different when it's like everyone is getting murdered and like there's like so much freaking chaos right now. Force energy. I'm not playing Star Wars. It's like, I wish I could save people, but probably can't help them that well. The fuck is happening with that? Weird. Oh, look at that light. That's cool. Like you can see like the light in like horizontal. Oh crap. Oh fuck you. Holy shit, that's intense. I like that. Every time you kill one, it's like, oh, there's another one, there's another one. Nice. Fucking stomp! Isaac's mighty boot. East wing. Yeah, thankfully well, right now they come at me one by one, but later that won't happen. Or it'll be at the same time.
Don't come any closer. You're not getting in. I don't for anyone. I don't care what your security clearance is or what your orders are. I'm armed. I'll fucking kill you if you're trying to get in here. I mean it. You stay away from the door.
Fine, I'll let you there. Good thing he's armed. that a camera feed? Is this the log I just picked up? Yeah, I think so.
There are necromorphs everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How'd this happen? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tybin built another one.
On this station? Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tybin wants that power. Get to the tram. It'll take you to the Cassini Tower's premises.
Dana? Damn it.
Always power-hungry shitlords ruining it for everyone. Yeah, it's like, oh, we've got this marker that like makes all the aliens come here and shit and go fucking kill everyone. Oh, you destroyed? I'll just make another one. It's like, good job, Steve. Just fucking killed all these people again. I know what's gonna happen here. Someone actually left their child there. Well, maybe... Yeah, someone had to have left here, right? I don't know. Who dead? Or just unconscious? I don't know. Holy fuck. Thank you. I saw that thing crawl up there.
Holy shit.
Oh fuck. Shit's getting fucked. Okay, so it does cost ammo. Oh, fuck you. Nice. Fuck! I'm still alive. Piece of shit. Definitely gotta be accurate with this fucking thing. Otherwise I'll get fucked. suitcase. TST. No power, oh shit. What the fuck? The fuck was that? Get zapped. Gotta penetrate their sack. Ah, right in the sack. They make funny noise. Like, ah! Blah! Number 24. So I can use that. So, have you played the Dead Space games before, Natulus? Oh, this is good. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. There's a burning fucking train going fucking light speed. Well, not light speed, but very fast. All it needed was like an explosion. I'm pretty sure everything's been I see a thing. Hey, where'd the item go? Oh, there was like a health pickup here. Schematic. I can drop this. Oops. You've watched many lore videos? Nice. So I guess you are sort of interested in this game? Or in the Dead Space games, I mean. Oh. The lore is awesome. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, like here's the process of like what it does to bodies. Stomp with boot. Oh fuck. I love the zap. It's pretty fucking dank. Just the idea of like just shooting some projectile into something and then like electrocuting it. Time to hack with my fist. Is it dead? Oh, that's not good. How does that work? Oh, that's oh. What the fuck? Don't tell me I have to like. Okay, thank fuck I get a checkpoint here, otherwise I would have been pretty fucked. Oh, I guess that is 0G or something. Right in the sack. Always shoot it in the big glowy sack. I can never get on a train in any game without it fucking horribly crashing. Oh god. That's a big problem.
Dana, I need a new route.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
Unscheduled stop. Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential sector. Damn it! Timon has the signal again. Keep moving.
Okay.
You're very important to them, Isaac. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
The elite system does make these, but which artists to blacklist? True. Oh yeah, about the elite system. I don't know if you caught what I said yesterday, because I think you went off right as I figured it out. So how the elite system is calculated is that like the reason why a lot of your tanks are level 1 is that it looks at your stats, takes your base XP and multiplies it by the amount of battles you have. And if that number exceeds the requirements to make that tank elite, it starts gathering XP for the elite system. So the reason why you have a lot of level 1 tanks, even though you had played battles with it while it was elite, is because you use like a lot of other sources of extra XP income, be it premium account, daily doubles, ×5 missions, or blueprints, which makes it that you made the tank elite quicker. Because I noticed that every tier 10 tank that in my case was level 1, even though I played battles in, had like an extra gun to research. And, you know, other things. Like, I remember the A20, I probably spent a lot of free XP unlocking the next tank and so on. So, because that was done with the calculation, so it'll take, the formula is basically, taking your average XP into stats and multiplying that by your battle count. And that had to exceed all the costs, so all the cost of the modules and potentially the next tank. So yeah, that's why. It was confusing for me as well, but like after I just looking around, that made sense. So yeah, me being a influencer, giving you crucial information to the pleb World of Tanks player community. I'm happy to provide this service. Yeah. I guess it's a compromise, because otherwise, like, Wargaming can't really figure out how much XP you've gathered previously, right? Because, like, all that extra data is not recorded. Of, like, whatever you get from daily doubles and shit. And other, like, stuff. And in my case, for a lot of years now, I have not played with stock tanks at all. I've only played, like, I've pretty much always used free XP to upgrade most tanks. So for in a lot of cases, a lot of tanks for me are like probably a lot lower level. But it's a fair system, I think. Like, it makes sense. The fair system is just, yeah, take the amount of battles, multiply that by the XP, the average XP, and then, yeah, just take off the cost of whatever it is to make that tank elite. And then beyond that, the extra is, like, calculated into the elite level. It's not perfect, but it's the only way to kind of like make sure that people are not starting every tank at level 1. What I do find weird is that a lot of people on the forum are losing their shit over it. There's some idiots who genuinely think like, oh, I see these players on the enemy team with high elite levels, that means we're instantly gonna lose. And it's like, high elite level does not mean that their person is skilled. I mean, yeah, they're experienced in that specific vehicle, but it still doesn't mean if they're a good player or not, so. Yeah, Moosey, how are you enjoying the gameplay of this game so far? Does it look cool, or is it disappointing, or neutral? Hope it kinda like gives the general idea of the gameplay, a mix between like survival and action, but definitely kind of still making you feel vulnerable. Yeah, of this game, Dead Space 2. That looks good. Okay. I thought you hadn't seen much gameplay of it yet. My bad. I'd say, like, this game so far is very similar to the first game in terms of gameplay. It's, like, almost exactly the same. Okay, reinforced your opinion. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can pretty much say, so far this is just more, like, of, like, how the first game was. But not in a bad way. Although the first game did have a slower startup. And it's less scary for me, this game, so far, but that's just probably because I'm, like, already used to the enemies from the first game. Like, going into the first game, I didn't know what I was up against, so I had to learn. But now it's, like, enemies I'm already familiar with, for the most part. But I'm sure there's, like, I've seen some enemies that are a bit more new. So, yeah. The gameplay I've seen that made you think it wasn't just another generic Space Marine with different LED lights game. First is more suspense, second is more action and refinement. I mean, in terms of gameplay, it doesn't feel like the action is more or less. There was a lot of action in the first game as well, but it was more that the start of the game was definitely more on like building suspense as well. It had a slower start, the first game. Yeah, I'm still in the early game, so. Oh shit. These are actually alienified children. Fuck, that's a lot. They don't stop coming. Yeah, in general, I hear people really hate the third game.
Isaac, you're still alive? We can't talk. I think we're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. The symbols too, Isaac. In him. I keep seeing his face. Shit, family.
Even though this guy is kind of going insane, I kind of trust him because he's kind of he knows what Isaac is going through as well. Yeah. Yeah, generally speaking, people hate the third game. Or at least fans of the franchise hate the third game. I will still end up playing, I have no clue what to expect, other than it probably being more action-focused. Generally, when you have, like, more niche genres, the biggest mistake, what usually happens is, like, oh, they just, like, make it cater to the mainstream audience more by making it more like watered down by just focusing more on action is what I'd expect. I also heard there was shit with microtransactions in the third game. Yeah, exactly. That is the most common thing, yeah. And even in general, you see every franchise turning into action games. And again, I'm not saying I hate action games, I love action games, but I don't think every game franchise should be an action game. You see it with everything, right? You see Resident Evil is more action-focused now than in the past. Final Fantasy is more action-focused now than in the past, and kind of like with every kind of franchise that gets bigger and bigger, that has like a niche genre, you see it becoming more and more of an action game. Exactly, same with the Bethesda games as well. You know, especially if you compare Fallout 3 and 4 directly, Fallout 3 was like more like pure RPG, whereas 4 was more what I would describe a first-person shooter with RPG elements. Yeah, I've not played the older, like my first Bethesda game was Fallout 3, so I can't speak for the older games, but I'm sure they were like even more heavily RPG based. Yeah. Yeah, so like, yeah, I've played Skyrim a bit, but not enough to really talk about. I'm still mostly ignorant about Skyrim, I haven't played it enough. And the only other Bethesda games I played are, yeah, Fallout 3 and 4. And yeah, Fallout 3 was way more RPG focused. Like it was less accessible in that regard, because I remember myself having a hard time with it when I got into it, because I wasn't used to playing RPGs like that focused more on, like, you know, stats, like character building with stats and stuff. Like, I didn't know what to spec into, and then I struggled really hard with a lot of combat and stuff. And then Fallout 4, yeah. Even though I like Fallout 4, it's still a good game, I think. There's a clear difference that the focus was less on being an RPG and more on, like, you know, just more action focused. Again, Fallout 4 is still fun, but comparing 3 and 4 is night and day, in my opinion. Baldur's Gate 3 hit, and people loved it. It was proof that general masses can take non-dumbing down. Yeah, you know, it's refreshing. Same with like the Souls games, right, from Software. And the Dark Souls games are pretty what's the word, like they're not super accessible because of the high difficulty, but also the vagueness of the games, right? Like the Dark Souls games don't explain much to the player. Like, the only thing Dark Souls explains to you is like the controls at the beginning. Use this to swing, use this to block, use this to roll. And that's about it. They don't tell you much. Like, yeah, you have like, you know, when you're in the menu, you can press a button to read tooltips of all the stats, but that's about it, you know? It's not gonna, like, explain any of the mechanics and whatnot. That's yours to figure out, or to, you know, go look at the wiki for. And they're very popular, the Dark Souls games, so... Gun, pulse rifle. Detonator mines. I do like the pulse rifle. This thing is also a gun, but it's like basically a bigger version of the gun I have. I think I'll maybe take this one better for like crowd control. Although this wouldn't be bad for crowd control, but like rapid fire gun doesn't sound like a bad idea. So I'll get that first. Don't have a seeker rifle. Graviton accelerator. I guess I can get the line gun as well. I can afford it, so why not? That would mean I'd have to take some of the line racks I have. But I have yet to play the old Elder Scrolls games. One day I'll start them, I guess, but I have yet to. Yeah, so this is just a bigger version of this. And this thing is pretty good. If you're surrounded, the alt fire is very good on this. Forgot what the alt fire on this was, though. Also, it's good I'm getting other weapons now because I'm only left on 2 shots with this. But yeah, again, like, the popularity and success of Dark Souls is, again, proof that, like, yeah, there's a lot of gamers that like games that aren't just hand holding you the whole time and provide like a good challenge, which is nice. Oh yeah. That's a good point.
There's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Yeah. Like with Dark Souls, it's only kind of about the difficulty and vagueness, but not necessarily, yeah, like it's still an action game. That is true. So in that regard, it's still like appealing to mainstream. But in general, like strategy games and turn-based games are definitely less, because yeah, most of the mainstream audience don't really want to think that much. And like in action, there's usually less thinking required than in like turn-based games and stuff like that. Kind of exploring what's going around in this mall. But yeah, again, like, yeah, usually like any genre like you see is like being actionified, if you will. Again, like Resident Evil is like one of the biggest horror franchises, but like the newer games are definitely more action focused. Final Fantasy started as a turn-based RPG. Yeah, and you can see the newest Final Fantasy is very much action. Used to be you thought turn-based games were easier. That was back when there wasn't one dominant type of game. Yeah, exactly. Console action games, yeah. And yeah, it's not like I have a problem with those kind of games, but it's a problem that they're dominating, and therefore the other genres, the niche ones, get squashed away or pushed away. That's kind of the problem, yeah. Like, I don't, like, from time to time I like a casual game as well, but I don't want every game to be casual. I mean, like, a very casual game franchise that I love, for example, are like the Lego games. They're like super casual, there's almost no consequences for dying other than you lose some like studs and stuff. But in general, they're like very baby mode games. But I like them because I think they're just fun and relaxing. Collect-a-thon games. Oh yeah, definitely as well. I mean, I definitely get that the Lego games are first and foremost made for kids. But I'll definitely play them solo. Just because I just think they're fun little adventures. And I just love the satisfaction of like collecting shit and whatnot. That's just... In general, I have like a collector's habit.
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree with that, Natulus. Well, but like the problem I'm pointing out is that the overwhelming majority is like casual games, more so than non-casual ones. That's kind of the problem I have. Like, I think definitely there should be all kinds of games. I just don't think that it's healthy that casual games are dominating because those appeal the most to mainstream. And therefore less niche games get made. See, that's kind of the problem. Not everyone can find something they can relax with, because there's some genres that don't get made almost at all. So certain people who like certain game genres, they just never get any games that they kind of love. And that's because most of the games are like pretty much the same casual things getting made. As one example, like the RTS genre is like very much like lacking in new games. And I'd say survival, like actual good survival horror games are also pretty rare. Oh shit. Yeah, there's like one RTS that's very much inspired by Command and Conquer that's coming up, which looks very good. And yeah, sure, you can always go back to older games. That's true. That's what I do mostly. For 99%, I play older games. And yes, this is also like an older game, I'd say, by today's standards. But it still sucks that we're not getting many new games, because we'd still want, you know, experience the games we love, the genres we love, made with the current technology we have, right? Because the technology we have now gives us the ability to make games better and more awesome and bigger than ever. So there might be certain genres that, you know, a person might want and be like, oh, I'd want you know, this is my favorite type of game, and I wish I could have a game made with like current technology, you know. But sadly, they, in some cases, not available, and yeah, then the only option they have left is to play older games. Not enough variety in AAA gaming now. The budgets are too big for many to take a chance on anything. Yeah, exactly, Moosey. And again, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't mind if there are games like that. I just don't want every game to be like that. You know, I don't want that every AAA game is that. That's the problem, because it's affecting me. Like, I'm getting like less AAA games that interest me. Oh, I didn't want to go in here. Hold on. Yeah, to a certain extent. Probably with movies, I'd say. Though with music, I don't have that issue. Thankfully. Yeah, definitely with movies. I mean, with movies, it's like movies and to a certain extent also games are now being milked like for nostalgia's sake. And what I mean with that is you see a lot of remakes now, both with movies and games. And it's not like I don't appreciate a good remake. I welcome a good remake. But the problem is that a lot is being relied on just making remakes. Like, oh, we can't think of anything new, so we're just gonna make a remake to, like, capitalize off, like, people's childhoods, right? It's like, oh, a lot of people are currently now an adult with spendable money when they grew up watching this, so let's make a remake so that we can easily make money off of their nostalgia, right? That's kind of the problem. Again, not saying a good remake isn't appreciated. Like, Dead Space 1 got remade, you know, and that was very good, I heard. And there's probably some movies or games, you know, that are also being remade that are good. But I can't help but be cynical to some degree, where it's like just a lack of creativity. To some degree. Oh yeah, yeah. With music with like overproduction and auto-tune crap, I don't listen to that, but I would never say that there's not enough metal bands out there. There's so many metal bands, more than I can like actually follow and explore. Just too much almost, so definitely not complaining there. If I want to find a new metal band, it's very easy for me to dig. So yeah, I agree, music is much less problematic. A lot of really toxic virtue signaling in films and games. Yeah, I agree. Resident Evil remakes are very impressive. Yeah, they are good, but they're also in some degree even more focused on action in some ways, I heard. Not necessarily all, but I heard some mixed opinions.
Okay, whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. Stayed like 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just
shoot it back at them. I'm gonna bleed out soon. I got clipped pretty bad earlier. So this helps you out. Whoever you are. Okay. Whoever sees this.
Garbage compactor, extreme danger.
And shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch.
Alright, is this like literally the place where we recorded it? Is this dude hanging? This dude?
You see?
Yeah. Better not shoot inside the compactor. I believe South Park is gonna tackle that topic about virtue signaling. Just look up the newest South Park drama. We'll probably laugh your ass off.
Watch. Watch.
Oh wait, I didn't check the compactor. Why did I walk past that again? Could I not open it? Okay, good. Oh, it was locked, right. Ooh, that definitely makes things very compact. Oops. Well, that did a different thing. Much compact. Ah, cool, we got a save station here. Right, that save. Just to be sure. Alright, cool. Yeah, this game's pretty good so far. Just, yeah, very similar to the first game, but just more content. Yeah, so that's good. I'll be on again tomorrow. I'll be, I guess we'll be playing this tomorrow to celebrate my birthday. Why not? So that'll be like the official birthday stream. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming over and chilling and chatting. I appreciate it. Very nice to not be alone and have people to talk with, because yeah, being alone is not nice, and just having people to talk to while, you know, playing games is honestly still some of the best stuff ever, the best experience. I just love it so much. I remember when I used to play games without streaming them. it's such a big difference. Just like going, you know, late at night and just feeling so alone. It's like so nice to have people to talk with, and yeah, so thank you. And yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we'll keep celebrating my birthday, I guess. And yeah, I'll have a bottle of wine, because playing Hello Kitty with a bottle of wine seems like a good combination. And yeah. I'll also play World of Tanks before that, so that's good. Enjoying Morning 13. That's very fun, so yeah. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Gonna give a raid to BZ. He's in on playing spooky games as well. He's playing Amnesia the Bunker, which I heard is very good. So, yeah. You can talk to him about, you know, a lot of cool shit. And, yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and hopefully see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.